Her father, after a couple of days, her father decided to stop experimenting on spiders, as he couldn't get them to do the right thing he wanted. Un, unknown to him, the one spider that got away, that was successfully mutated, had crawled into his shirt. Had crawled into his sh- had crawled into his shirt. By the time he had got to his doorstep, he was bitten, but he wasn't in bad condition. The spider had found it. The spider, barely alive, crawled through the air vents of the house into the daughter's room. The spider had bit her, had bit her, had bit her, but as soon as it sunk its teeth into her, it died. It died. The girl wouldn't see any changes for a few months, to weeks, to weeks, to weeks, to weeks, to weeks, while her father showed some signs of spider abilities, like Miles Morales and Spider-Man. Her father got a new job in a new company, in a new company, in a new company. His experiment, he was being driven crazy by the changes in his body, in his bodies, which led him to commit suicide on his daughter's 15th birth on his daughter's 15th birthday birthday. This is when her mother told her that her father was an inhuman. She didn't believe her at first, thinking she didn't believe her, as she put it. Her father was boring, wasn't unique in any way. Actually, pretty boring, and she wouldn't feel any changes in her body for a few months or years. As the time went on, her spider abilities started to show themselves. She would have at random times, webs would shoot from her fingers. She would have spider senses. She would crawl. On the walls. She would crawl on the walls at night. At night. And many other spider-like things. While her inhuman abilities didn't manifest until weeks later. Weeks later.